wants to be a millionaire? I am desperate to give away ABC's money. $125,000. Big money. You won $250,000. Here's where you are. 2 questions away from $1 million, going for $500,000 right now. You won $250,000. If you miss this, you'll be reduced $218,000 back to $32,000. What was the real name of Pope John Paul I, who served as Pope for about a month in 1978?
Shelley was Pope Pius XII. Sartre was Pius X. I'll say Albino Luciani. My answer would be A.
Final answer.
That is my final answer.
$500,000.
$500,000.
And you won it. Albino Luciani. And now, from New York City, night 10 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Put it there, Mark. Good luck to you, okay? Thank you. Thanks very much. Hi, everybody. Yes, if you missed last night's show, what were you doing? This fellow from Richmond, Virginia, Michael Shutterly, cool as a cucumber, walked away with $500,000. It was really something to see. And for those of you out there who think, well, the questions are a little easy, how many of you could have correctly named Pope John Paul I as Albino Luciani? Yeah, I didn't think so. And for the first time, we actually saw the $1 million question, and even Michael Shutterly stopped in his tracks. I can tell you this, for one person to win $1 million on this show, they're going to have to manage their lifelines correctly, display the courage of a lion, and possess an incredibly broad range of knowledge. The questions are not impossible, it's the broad range that'll kill you every time. What do you think of that, Mark Dixon?
Ready to get it shot.
All right, good for you. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I understand you're really involved in Frisbee.
Yeah, I play Ultimate Frisbee. I've been playing for about 20 years on a player basis, officiating basis.
Ultimate Frisbee would be 2 guys catching it in
No,
their team?
it's a team sport. It's 7 players on the side. You try to score goals into the end zone, and the team with the most goals wins.
Well, all right, Mark. You know where we are right now. You've won $200, won that last night. You've got all your 3 lifelines intact, 50-50, where the computer will give you a 50-50 shot at getting the right answer. You can ask the audience. You can phone a friend for help. Are you ready, Mark?
Ready to go.
All right, then let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? $300, Mark. Here it is. What structure is located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C.? Smithsonian Institution, Washington Monument, White House, Supreme Court.
That would be C, the White House.
Final answer?
Yes.
Absolutely right. The White House at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. You know, of course, I have to ask you final answer because that is what locks you in and makes it definite. Okay? For $500. Which of the following continents is also a country? Europe, North America, South America, Australia.
That would be D, Australia.
Final answer?
Yes.
You're absolutely right. It's Australia for $500. All right. Mark Dixon won $500, going for 1,000. 11 questions away from $1 million. Here it is. While shipwrecked on an island, what was the nickname of Robinson Crusoe's companion? Was it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday?
That would be D, Friday.
Friday? Final answer?
Yes.
Friday it is for $1,000. That, of course, locks you into a guarantee of at least $1,000. Can't leave the show at less than that. Going for $2,000. Here it is. After a 1996 broadcast, what group unsuccessfully sued Oprah Winfrey for over $10 million? Book publishers, cattle ranchers, realtors, Weight Watchers.
Pretty sure I know this one. I'll play it safe and ask the audience this time.
Want to ask the audience? Sure. Okay, audience, Mark needs a little help here. On your keypads using A, B, C, or D, please vote now.
Fortunately, that's what I thought it was, too.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with the majority and go with the cattle ranchers.
It's kind of overwhelming, wasn't it? 96%. Final answer B?
Yes.
You're absolutely right. You won $2,000. Good. All right, we're going for $4,000 right now, Mark. Check it out. In addition to leeks, what is the other main vegetable used in the soup known as vichyssoise? Potatoes, beets, asparagus, broccoli. You a vichyssoise man?
No. But I believe that would be A, potatoes.
Final answer?
Yes.
You're right, it's potatoes for $4,000. All right. So, Mark, you've won $4,000. You're going for $8,000. Now you're just 8 questions away from the big $1 million payoff, all right? We're going to come back and find out how Mark does in just a moment. Don't go away. Mark Dixon from Wilmington, Delaware, doing very well right now. He's won $4,000. He's going for $8,000. Your friend Jeannie is up there cheering you on. Nice to see you, Jeannie.
Hi.
Let's get back to business here. You've going for $8,000. 2 lifelines left, and here it comes. Who was the first vice president of the United States? John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, James Madison, Thomas Jefferson.
That's A, John Adams.
A lot of famous names there.
Mm-hmm.
Confident?
Very.
Final answer.
Yes, sir.
It was quite a ticket, wasn't it? Washington and Adams. You're absolutely right. It was John Adams. Very good. Mark, you know, if you miss in here, of course, you'll be reduced to $1,000. You'll lose $7,000 on this particular question. We're going to $16,000. Here it is. In what Spanish city does the annual Fiesta de San Fermin Running of the Bulls take place? Pamplona, Madrid, Barcelona, Seville. Running of the Bulls.
That would be A, Pamplona.
Pamplona. Have you ever done that?
Not yet.
No. It's really something, isn't it?
I like to run, but I think the bull's out of it.
Not with the bull behind you, no. All right, so your final answer then is
A, Pamplona.
$16,000 here. And you've won $16,000. Mark's doing just fine. 6 questions away from $1 million, going for $32,000. Here it comes. Which of these artists had a national top 40 hit in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, and 80s? Ray Charles, Rolling Stones, Stevie Wonder, Dolly Parton. 2 lifelines left.
I think I know, but I'd like to go to the 50-50.
Sure. Computer, please take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving Mark just 1 wrong answer and the correct one, please. Got it down to Ray Charles and Dolly.
I'll go with A, Ray Charles.
Final answer.
Ray Charles.
It's Ray Charles. You won $32,000. I've got one of these for you, $32,000. Mark Dixon's name right on it there. That's what it looks like. But of course, you're going on for more.
Oh, funny.
All right. You're 5 questions away from $1 million. You're going for $64,000. This is kind of a safe bet right here because you've got nothing to lose. Why don't we check it out? Around 1990, what was the shared occupation of the group of men referred to as the Keating Five? Keating Five. Musicians, bankers, senators, writers.
Charles Keating was a banker. He'd be bankers.
B?
B.
Final answer?
Yes.
Mark, I don't mean to make you sweat like this, but frankly, I thought it was what you said it was, and I don't get the answer until it's all over. And the answer is senators. Keating Five. So you leave here with $32,000. Would not bad, huh? Come on, let's give him a big hand. Here it is, Mark. Thank you very much. Sorry, everybody. Good luck to you. I feel so bad for Mark, but, you know, the message came up on my screen. The Keating Five referred to the senators who allegedly received campaign contributions from Charles Keating, and that's what that was all about. Anyway, now we've got 10 new contestants who have flown in from all over the country, and they are Amanda Johnson, New Haven, Connecticut; Bill McDonald, Alexandria, Virginia; Scott Prime, Ellicott City, Maryland; Bob Trump in Hanover Park, Illinois. Ron Herman, Long Beach, California. Amy Tate, New Orleans, Louisiana. Mark Bourne, Boynton Beach, Florida. Chris Johnson, Pensacola, Florida. Gary Begraff, Gold Bridge, New Jersey. And Allison Miller, Stratford, Connecticut. All right, congratulations for making it so far. Nice to have all of you here. And now let's find out who the next contestant to play for $1 million will be. Hey, here's how we do it. In a moment, a question and 4 answers will appear on your screens. The player who puts those answers in correct order in the fastest time will be our next contestant. Audience, please, I'm going to ask for your complete silence now. Thank you very much. Here comes the question. In liquid measure, put the following units of volume in order from the smallest to the largest. Half gallon, 1 quart, 3 quarts, 3 pints. Okay, everybody, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order from the smallest to the largest. 1 quart, 3 pints, half gallon, 3 quarts. That's the right answer. Now let's see who got it right and in the fastest time. Bill McDonald is the only one there. Bill McDonald. There you go. Congratulations, Bill. Good going. All right. Bill McDonald going for $1 million. We'll be right back to see how he does. Stay with us. All right, we're back now with Bill McDonald, the only one to get it correct in the whole gang here. That never happened before. Anyway, congratulations, Bill. You're from Alexandria, Virginia.
That's right. Yep.
And you're a tax attorney.
That's correct, yes.
Is that as exciting as it sounds?
It's actually more exciting than it sounds.
Really?
Yes.
Who do you work for? Various corporations or individuals?
Right. No, usually corporations, organizations that looking toward complicated strategies.
And you've got quite an education, Harvard College and Georgetown Law School. So you should be eminently qualified for our contest right here.
They don't teach this there, so.
And incidentally, Bill and I share the same birthday. Could you believe that? Look at us together. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, good. All right, you know the rules by now, right? You know about your lifelines, all 3 of them. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
All right, then let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? For $100, Bill, what is a female pig called? Jenny, sow, mare, hen.
That would be B, sow.
Final answer?
Yes.
You're right. It's called a sow. $100. $200. Check it out. Neapolitan ice cream traditionally consists of chocolate, vanilla, and 1/3 flavor. Strawberry, boysenberry, pistachio, trout.
This is my favorite, strawberry. A.
That's your favorite? Final answer?
Final answer.
It's the right one. It's strawberry. $200. $300. What abbreviation is used as shorthand for the Millennium Bug? Is it YK2, Y2K, 2YK, R2D2?
I'm going to go with B, Y2K.
Y2K. B. Final answer?
Yes.
Absolutely right. Y2K. It's all ahead of us. Doing real well. $500. Here it comes. P.T. Barnum said there was one of these born every minute. A person, a sucker, a loser, an Osmond.
Again, it's a run-up B questions. B, a sucker.
A sucker. Born every minute. Final answer? You're right. There's one born every minute. $500. Doing real well. All right, if you get up here, you're guaranteed at least $1,000. Can't take that away from you. So take a look at this one. Which of the following denim companies produces the 501 line of jeans? Is it Wrangler, Calvin Klein, Levi Strauss, Jordache?
That would be C, Levi Strauss.
You're a jeans man.
Actually, no, I don't have any jeans. I'm a tax attorney.
Okay. And it's even more exciting than it sounds.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so the final answer is?
C.
The man says C. The man has the right answer for $1,000. Absolutely. Very good. He's won 1,000. He's going to 2,000. We'll take a break. We'll come right back in a moment. All right, our tax attorney from Alexandria, Virginia, Bill McDonald, has won $1,000, going for 2,000. Let's go to work. Here it is. Which of these professional basketball players is nicknamed the Mailman? Vince Carter, Karl Malone, John Stockton. Allen Iverson.
You know, Regis, I'm going to need to ask the audience for help.
Don't follow. NBA?
No, I'm afraid.
All right, fine. Let's go to the audience. Sure, no problem. Audience, we need a little help here. We're going for $2,000. On your keypads using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. Well, 90% say Karl Malone. What do you think now?
I think it's going to be B, Carmelo.
Final answer.
Final answer.
They're right. You're right. It's Karl Malone. $2,000. For $4,000. Check it out. What is the name of the captain who pursues the white whale in Moby Dick? Ishmael? Ahab? Abraham? Wolf Larson?
That would be B, Captain Ahab.
Captain Ahab. Final answer?
Final answer.
Captain Ahab. $4,000. You got the right captain. It's Ahab. Moving up rather quickly now for $8,000. Here it comes. Actor Denzel Washington got a start on what television dramatic series? ER, Chicago Hope, St. Elsewhere, Medical Center.
Regis, I believe that's C, St. Elsewhere.
St. Elsewhere. Pretty confident about this? Watch a lot of TV?
I don't know, yeah.
All right. Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer is St. Elsewhere. It's the right one. You've won $8,000. 7 questions away from the $1 million jackpot hit. 16,000. Here it comes. The father of country singer Loretta Lynn worked at what profession? Lawyer, steelworker, doctor, coal miner.
Well, I believe she said she was a coal miner's daughter, so I'm going to go with D, coal miner.
Coal miner's daughter. Final answer is D, coal miner?
Yes.
Absolutely right. The coal miner's daughter, $16,000. Very good, Bill. Hey, that sound means we're out of time for tonight. Good going, Bill. You've won $16,000. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Now, let's see who's going to be joining Bill tomorrow night. Dale Dupont, Jeffrey Fish, Pete Fontana, Ron Martin, Daniel Kim, Brad Corbin, Michael Rosenthal, Joseph Saya, Jim Rump, and Paul Sorrente. That's it, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow night at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time from New York. Good night, everybody.
Next, watch the best commercials you've never seen, and some you have. ABC Next.
Last night on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Bill McDonald going for $1 million. I am desperate to give away ABC's money.
That would be C, Levi Strauss.
You're a jeans man.
Actually, no, I don't have any jeans. I'm a tax attorney.
The man says C. The man has the right answer for $1,000. Final answer.
Final answer.
They're right. You're right. It's Karl Malone. For $4,000. You got the right captain. It's Ahab. It's the right one. You've won $8,000. Absolutely right. The coal miner's daughter, $16,000. From New York City, night 11 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. All right, Bill, go get him. Good luck. Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Welcome to night 11 of the national phenomenon we call Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Only 3 more shows to go now in this series, and we've given away a $250,000 check, a $500,000 check, more than $1 million of ABC's money. I just love giving it away. But still no millionaire. Can it happen? Will it happen? Well, maybe tonight with this contestant, Bill McDonald from Alexandria, Virginia. Welcome back, Bill.
Thank you, Regis.
I notice your wife is here.
Yes, they brought her up this morning.
You know what happens when you come here and you're just one of the 10 contestants, some of the wives don't bother to come. But when you sit there, they're in that audience, baby.
Yeah, right behind me.
All right, fine. You ready to go? Did you get a good night's sleep last night?
Yeah, once I got to sleep.
What do you do? What do you do when you finally go back to the hotel? Call your friends, tell them what's happened to you?
I called just about everybody in the world, basically.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why I need to make more money so I can pay my phone.
Okay. All right, Bill. Well, this is where you stand. Speaking of money, you've got $16,000. You're going for $32,000. You got 2 of your lifelines left, which is good, 50-50. You can phone a friend for help. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
All right, then let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go. Let's look at the $32,000 question. Here it comes. In what year did man first walk on the moon? 1971, 69, 1968, 1973.
I'm going to say B, Regis, 1969.
1969. Final answer?
Final answer.
It's a good one. He walked on the moon in 1969. 30 years ago. 30 years ago. And here's your check now for $32,000. This is what it looks like. Your name on it. Here's one for $64,000. No, nothing to lose here. Check it out. Which of the following cities was the first to build a subway system? New York, Paris, London, Boston. The first subway system.
I think I might know the answer, but I would like to use a lifeline. I'd like to use the 50-50.
50-50. All right, computer, would you please take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving Bill the 1 wrong answer and the 1 correct one? New York or London?
I'd like to go with C, London.
Confident?
Confident enough.
Yeah. All right, so C it is. Final answer?
Yes.
Final answer, C. You're right. It's London. You won $64,000. We're going to take a break. He's won $64,000. He's going up to $125,000. He's got 1 lifeline left. We'll be right back to see how he does in a moment. McDonald here. 4 questions away from $1 million. You've won $64,000. Should you miss this next question, you'll lose $32,000, leave you with $32. But we're talking about $125,000, Bill. Nobody has, just 2 people have won more than $64,000 on our show. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's play. All right. In the film The Truman Show, Jim Carrey's character is trying to escape from what fictional hometown? Sea Haven, Seaside, Sea Valley, Sea Crest.
I saw this movie, and I remembered the word haven. I didn't remember sea, but they all have sea, so I'm going to go with A, Sea Haven.
You've got 1 lifeline left.
No, I feel confident enough.
All right, fine. Sea Haven, final answer.
Sea Haven, A. Final answer.
Just won $125,000. Good for you. All right, doing good here. And here's your check. Already made up, $125,000 to Bill McDonald. But you might as well take a look at this one now for $250,000. $250,000. If you miss, you'll lose $93,000. Prokofiev's Peter and the Wolf. What musical instruments traditionally portray the wolf? French horns, oboes, bassoons, saxophones.
I don't know this well enough to get it on my own, so I'm going to have to phone a friend.
All right, it's your last one left. Phone a friend. Who would you like to call?
Mark.
Mark?
Yes.
All right, fine. Our friends at AT&T will get Mark on the line.
Hello?
Hello, Mark.
Yes.
Hi, Regis Philbin here from ABC's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Well, how are you?
Well, I'm fine, Mark. How are you?
Is this my chance to embarrass myself in front of 16 million people?
No, we hope not. We've got your pal here, Bill McDonald, and we're asking for your help. He's already won $125,000, going for $250,000 here, $250,000.
Well, let me take a deep breath then.
All right, take a deep one. When he gets on the line, he'll read a question and 4 possible answers. One of them is the correct answer. Next voice you'll hear will be that of Bill's, and if you're ready, Bill, you have 30 seconds. Time starts right now.
In Prokofiev's Peter and the Wolf, what musical instruments traditionally portray the wolf? French horns, oboes, bassoons, or saxophones?
My best guess is French horn, but I am not certain.
How uncertain are you, percentage-wise?
I would say about 60% certainty.
60% certainty. Okay, thank you, Mark. You know, Mark's guess is different from what mine would have been, and he was only 60% sure.
What was yours?
I'm thinking oboes. I think the smartest thing for me to do is to stop now with 125,000.
Made up your mind?
Yes.
Or as we say, final answer?
Final answer.
You're going to leave with $125,000.
I'm fine with that.
I tell you what, you say oboes, Mark says French horns, just for the fun of it. Let's see what the correct answer is. French horns.
Oh.
Which is what Mark said. $125,000, Bill. Thank you very much for playing with us, and good luck to you, and thank you so much for doing this. Well, you all saw it. You all know what happened. His telephone pal Mark was right, but he was only 60% sure. A lot of money on the line right there, so I don't blame Bill for walking away. Congratulations. But now we've got 10 new contestants who have flown in from all over the country, and they are Daniel Kim, Freehold, New Jersey. Ron Martin, Orlando, Florida. Brad Jordan, Jacksonville, Florida. Pete Fontana, Manorville, New York. Joseph Snyder, Fairport, New York. Jeffrey Fish, New York City. Dale Duflos, Waco, Georgia. Paul Serengy, Treasure Island, Florida. Michael Rosenthal, Los Angeles, California. Jim Rump, Big Rapids, Michigan. All right, congratulations for making it this far. Now let's find out who our next contestant to play for $1 million will be. And here's how we do it. In a moment, a question and 4 answers will appear on your screens. The player who puts those answers in correct order in the fastest time will be our next contestant. Our audience would ask for your complete silence. Appreciate it. Thank you. Here's the question. Rank the eggs of these animals in order of size, from the smallest to the largest. Pheasant, hummingbird, ostrich, mosquito. All right, everybody, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order from the smallest to the largest egg. Mosquito, hummingbird, pheasant, ostrich. All right, let's see who got it right and who got it right at the fastest time. Michael Rosenthal. Michael, got up there. Congratulations. Very good. Gonna play to $1 million, right? Gonna win the $1 million, right? We'll be right back to see how Michael does in a moment. All right, Michael Rosenthal from Los Angeles, incidentally, just moved out there from New York about 3 months ago and back on our ticket right now.
Yep.
Nice to have you back in town.
Nice to be here.
And your mother, Marion, who is still in New York,
Yes, she is.
sitting right up there cheering you on. What do you do, Michael?
I'm an attorney.
An attorney?
Yes.
All right, fine. And did anybody ever tell you that you look like Family Ties? What was the name of the character?
Skippy. Yes, I get that
Skippy.
more often than I like.
Yeah.
But
Does it get
I've
on your
heard that
nerves?
before.
You get on your nerves?
Well, now that it's not on TV, it's not so bad anymore.
Yeah.
It's getting a little dated now. So.
Yeah, okay, all right, fine. What would you do with the $1 million if you won it?
I think the first thing I'd have to do is I'd have to buy a bed. I've been sleeping on a mattress for the past few years. I don't own a real bed. So I
Michael,
think
you're an attorney.
I know. Well, it's not like I'm sleeping on the floor. It's a mattress.
It's a mattress, at least.
And then I think I'd have a little left over to start paying my mom off for some of the money she laid out for my education.
Well, that's nice. That's very good. More than some kids I know. Okay. All right, you ready to go here?
Yes, I am.
He's in the hot seat, 15 questions away from winning $1 million. The rules are simple. If you get to the $1,000 or the $32,000 level, you're guaranteed to walk out of here with at least that much money. And you already know about the lifelines, 50-50. Ask the audience. You can phone a friend. So if you're ready, Michael Rosenthal, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Let's go. Okay, for $100, which of the following is not considered a condiment? Mustard, relish, hamburger, ketchup.
I think I'm going to have to go with C, hamburger.
Hamburger's the right answer. You won $100. $200. What home entertainment technology was introduced to consumers in 1997? A VHS, Betamax, DVD, BVDs.
I'll go with C, DVD.
You're absolutely right. DVD. $300. Here we go. In what American city is the internationally famous business district known as Wall Street located? New York City, San Francisco, Philadelphia, New Jersey.
I know it very well. I worked right near there. It's A, New York City.
Of course, it's New York City. You're absolutely right. $500, Michael. Check it out. With what musical instrument is Elton John most closely associated? Guitar, saxophone, piano, drum.
I'm going to go with C, piano.
Yes, indeed, the piano. You won $500. Very good. All right, you're 11 questions away from the million. Here's the $1,000 question. What loose-fitting garment was worn by citizens of ancient Rome? Was it toga, hoop skirt, caftan, kimono?
Some interesting choices. I'm going to go with A, toga.
Yes, they wore the toga. $1,000. Very good. All right. Michael Rosenthal on his way. He's won $1,000. He's going for $2,000. All the lifelines are intact. 10 questions away from $1 million. We'll see how you do in just a moment. Our young attorney from Los Angeles, Michael Rosenthal, has won $1,000. He's going for $2,000. 10 questions away from $1 million. Cheered on now, but your cheering section is growing. Your friend Michael has joined your mom, Marion.
Yes.
Everybody rooting for you. So you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, let's play right now. For $2,000, Michael. In 1803, the United States concluded the Louisiana Purchase for $15 million with what country? Spain, Germany, England, France.
And it was quite a bargain. The answer is D, France.
It was a bargain. Final answer?
Final answer.
You're absolutely right. It was France. You won $2,000. Good. For $4,000, check it out. What does a philatelist collect? Stamps, insects, phonograph records, coins.
I think I know the answer, but there are two possible choices.
You got 3 lifelines.
Right. I'm pretty sure, though, the answer is A, stamps.
Gonna make that your final answer?
I am. Final answer.
Philatelist collects stamps. You're absolutely right for $4,000. Good. All right, for $8,000. Which of the following artists created the sculpture known as the Thinker? Henry Moore, Edgar Degas, Michelangelo, Auguste Rodin.
I'm pretty sure I know this as well. I'm going to say D, Rodin.
You confident?
I am.
Final answer then.
Final answer, D.
You're right, Rodin, the Thinker. $8,000. Very good. 7 questions away from $1 million. Here comes the $16,000 question. Which of the following is the current United States Secretary of State? Janet Reno, Madeleine Albright, Sandra Day O'Connor, Donna Shalala.
All the choices are women, but the current Secretary of State is Madeleine Albright. Answer B.
Final answer?
Final answer is B.
For $16,000.
Yes.
You're right, it's Madeleine Albright. Six questions away now from $1 million.
All right.
Incidentally, if you lose here, you'll be reduced to $1,000. You'll lose $15,000. But take a look at this $32,000. This is guaranteed to you if you win it.
All right.
Who played the role of James West on the original TV series The Wild Wild West? Robert Conrad, Conrad Bain, Tim Conway, William Conrad. You still have your 3 lifelines intact.
Right. This one I'm not so sure of. I think I'm going to rely on the audience for this one. I'd like to ask the audience.
But I ask the audience? Yes, sure. Audience, Michael needs your help. He's going for $32,000. On your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. Pretty decisive vote for Robert Conrad, 75%.
Well, the audience is usually right. So
Almost always right.
I'm going to follow their advice and go with A, Robert Conrad.
Final answer.
It's my final answer.
They're right and you're right. $32,000. Here you go, $32,000 right there, Michael.
Looks good.
But you know, this is a pretty safe area right now because you're guaranteed $32,000. If you go for $64,000 and you don't make it, you'll still leave with $32,000. So why don't we look at this, okay? $64,000. How many red stripes are currently on the 50-star U.S. flag? Red stripes on the 50-star U.S. flag. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think I know this one, but let me think about it for a minute. Got to do a little counting in my head.
Sure.
I believe there are 13 stripes for the 13 original colonies, and I also believe that beginning on the top of the flag, the first stripe is red, which means if they alternated red-white, there would be 7, if I've done my math correctly.
Visualizing the flag now?
Yes, and counting down the stripes. I'm going to go with C, 7.
Pretty sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Final answer?
It's my final answer.
7 red stripes in the 50-star U.S. flag. And you're right, you won $64,000. Very good. I can't believe it, but I just heard the sound that tells me the time is up for tonight. So you've won $64,000. You'll go for $125,000. We'll meet just like this tomorrow night, 4 questions away from $1 million, Michael.
Great.
Now let's see who's going to be joining Michael tomorrow night.